Have you ever noticed that almost every single day of your life, there is something difficult to handle? You're walking through your life, things are good, you're enjoying your time, and then boom, you're irked. Something's bugging you, something's annoying you, or you're angry, or you're upset. Your mind is running like crazy, and you just want to do something else. Have you ever wondered what is actually happening here? And why does this happen so often? Some people call it the human condition. We say, oh, this is just life. Or we say, toughen up, kid. But haven't you ever wondered if this doesn't have to be life? This suffering that we experience, what if it's not a mistake? What if it's not random? What if it's meaningful? And not only meaningful, what if it's your guiding light? You see, life comes with good feelings and bad feelings. And because of our nature, we chase good feelings and we shun bad feelings. And we all hate bad feelings. But what if somehow bad feelings weren't just bad? What if they are somehow trying to help us? Now, to get this point across, we might have to reframe life to be more like playing a game. It's a game as old as time, and you could say it's kind of like playing Battleship. But instead of shooting and trying to find someone else's ships, you're looking inside and finding the ships inside of you, the blocks inside of you that you want to take down. And that's just it. There are blocks inside of us. There are traumas. There are pains and difficulties that have happened to us, things that we've endured in our life. And when we endured those things, what did we do? We shut down. It was too big. It was too scary. It sucked. And so something inside of us closed. That thing that closed because of that pain, it's gonna remain closed until the day that we choose to open it. Hey, everything that this guy is talking about in this video, I just created a program for that. It's in the platform called School, and I would love to have you come check it out. Everything that he's voicing in this video, these are the practices to make that happen in your life. So go on over, the link is in the description box below. Check it out. I'd love to have you over there, and we're gonna slowly begin building a community. Okay. Back to that guy. Every time something vaguely familiar to that past pain comes about in your life, even if it has nothing to do with the person or the same exact situation, even if it's just a little bit close, we hit that block inside. We hit that part of us that is still scared and afraid, and we continue this closing down over and over again. And this closing down that we're doing, this is repression, because there's something there that we don't want to face. And so if you watched my last video, we push the beach ball down. We say, no, that's too big, that's too scary. I don't want to feel this. And so we push it away. So we close it down once, we close it down over and over and over. And this is what creates the blocks inside of us. Every time we hit a block inside of us and we close down, we feel uncomfortable. This is suffering, right? We want to turn away from someone. We want to go hide in our room, or whatever our pattern is, whatever our choice is. We want to remove ourselves in some way and do something different. Now, this all seems really bad, right? Bad feelings, closing down, bad, bad, bad. But how could the bad possibly be good? Now, here's how it could possibly be good, is that these blocks inside, they can change. I hope you know that. This can all change. These blocks can open instead of close. If we choose to not repress, then what are we doing? We're allowing that thing to have life again, right? We're allowing that thing to move. Okay, this thing that got stuck, now it has the opportunity to do what it needed to do. Okay, so when life comes in and hits our blocks, this is not bad. We can do this reframe, this whole reframe of like, yes, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. Suffering sucks. Every time you hit one of these places, oh God, of course you want to run away. Of course you want to, like turn toward some kind of addiction or whatever that we all have. We all have this stuff, right? But it's pointing at the exact place inside of you that's asking for change. It's asking for something different. You keep closing it down over and over and over. You keep repressing this one thing, this or these thousands of things all throughout your life. And life comes in and hits it. And that part of you is saying like, hey, I'm here and I want something different. I want to move. I want to express. I want this tightness to open. I want this tightness to release. Can you help me release this tightness? If you have this reframe, your body's speaking to you. It's saying, hey, I don't want this anymore. I feel this. I don't want this. Now, it takes this reframe because it's not actually saying this. It feels painful. And of course, when it feels painful, we want to not feel it. So we have to reframe and say, no, what it's actually saying is, yes, I feel pain, but I don't want to feel this pain anymore. And the only way to not feel this pain anymore is to open. It's to let whatever is inside of there finally move and express. Or just move. There's a tension when we close down. Think about, if we close something down, what am I doing? I'm pushing. Every single time that we close something down in our life, we're pushing, we're creating tension. So what you feel inside of you is a tension. Literally. And it's kind of crazy, like we create tension in our muscles, and inside of us, we're creating tension. So this thing is closing down. So what do we need to do? We need to open. We need to breathe into these places. We need to choose to feel this stuff that's been there for so long. The stuff that's stuck. We need to choose to feel it, to feel the sensation, to feel what it really is. And if there's an emotion, feel the emotion. When you start doing this work, you're going to notice that it's like coming back to life. Because when we shut things down, we're saying no to life. Saying, no, that's not okay. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. So when you start to do this, you're basically saying, yes, I'm going to feel this. And again, it doesn't make it easier. But think about, yes, okay, now I can feel that one thing. Oh, I feel more alive. Because I'm not pushing a part of reality away. What I'm explaining here is very deep work. You can call it spiritual work, you can call it therapy. It doesn't really matter. It's just coming deep inside of yourself and meeting these parts. And you can do this any day of the week. You can do this any hour. You can do it however, whenever you want. You can choose to confront yourself. And to bring this all around is the master reframe to your whole life is that suffering, there's a magic in it. There's a magic in your suffering. It's pointing to these places and it's saying, hey, let's do some work here. Let's do some real spiritual work here, some real inner work on this spot. This spot that irks you, let's work on it. Can you feel it? Can you open to it? Can you be present with it? This is the biggest reframe of your life that could change everything. This process that you might be welcoming in. I imagine that if you're still watching, that you're probably welcoming this in some way. This process is big. It's a big process. It's something where you're beginning to feel again. You're choosing to feel again. It can bring up a lot. Don't get me wrong. It can be a big thing. When I started to do this, it was years and years of work. Don't get me wrong. I'm still doing this. But I'm talking about that initial period. It can be a lot. Think about like all this stuff you pushed down for so long and all of a sudden you say yes. What's going to happen? Okay. So be gentle with yourself. You don't have to say yes to everything all the time. Say yes when it feels okay for you. Say yes when you're in a place to explore that. But I support you on this journey of coming into feeling. Maybe you're already doing all of this. Maybe there's just little things you can pick up here. But yeah, I just support you on this path. I pray that, you come deeper into yourself and that you show yourself to the world, because we all need that. We all need you, especially right now. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment down below if you're doing this work. If you got anything you want to share about that, I'd love to hear. Subscribe to the channel. Love to have you. Adios.